Happy birthday, Grandpa. Thank you for the gingerbread cookies. They are the best in the world, and it was fun decorating them with you. From Crew.
Hey Grandma, happy birthday, 80th birthday. Thanks for coming to support me in the hospital while I was injured and for playing games with me all the time. And the basketball hat game was fun and you even beat Grandpa. Good job, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma Pat. You're so important because without you, my family wouldn't be here. One thing I love that you do is share your childhood stories with me, especially the funny ones. One that I'll always remember is the one of you biking. I'll never forget about your mac and cheese because it's absolutely delicious. I just wanted you to know that I still enjoy and own the rocking chair that you gave me when I was younger. I love you.
Happy birthday, Grandma Pat. Thanks for being really nice and making the best mac and cheese in the world. Every time you come over to our house, I always look forward to the food and helping out. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Patricia. I was thinking back to the first time I met you, were one of the very first, and you actually had Christopher and I over to dinner at Grandpa Peck's house, and you made a delicious dinner. And you've always been a great cook and a great baker. Another thing I remember being surprised at is how if we were in the car, you had everything and anything you could ever need. And you also had your seasoned pepper in your purse. So it was always handy when you were in a restaurant. And also I was remembering that we sewed that awesome Noah's Ark towel for Dylan back in your Philadelphia house. And Crew is still using that fun towel. Another thing is the nativity that you bought for us. I know you and I share a love of nativities, and we really love that nativity and are grateful for it. And lastly, I love to see how excited you get when you're able to see your grandkids and spend time with them. And we are thankful for you, and again, we wish you a very happy 80th birthday. We love you, Grandma Pat.
Hi Mom, happy 80th birthday. I have actually recorded this a couple times and it was way too long, so I am going to try and do this a little bit faster. You helped teach me a sense of humor with the April Fool's joke that I did with the mousetrap. You taught me to experiment with the It's Delicious soup, where you tricked me into eating zucchini. You taught me confidence when I wasn't sure if I wanted to try out for lacrosse because I'd never played it before, and you said, I think you'd be great at it. You've always been good at that kind of thing, and if it wasn't for you encouraging me, I don't think I ever would have done it. I wouldn't have had Solalax, I wouldn't have had played in college, so thank you for that. You taught me hard work with the if I don't get Kool-Aid, I won't work, stories. The projects that you helped me out with, that Qin Dynasty one where we worked almost all night long on. So I appreciate you encouraging me and helping me help make me who I am today. Happy birthday, I love you.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Thank you so much for the crate that you gave me. It's so much better than the other tiny one I used to have. I love and miss you.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I just wanted to say that, I'm happy to talk to you today. And your food is really good, and the activities you plan are really good. I hope your leg will get better, and I will see you next year. Bye.
Patricia, it's your 80th birthday. Most of those 80 years you have spent with me. And I'd like to tell you what it is that I appreciate about the time we spent together. You focused your attention on our children. You involved them in our lives. You taught them to do things. You insisted they do things. You taught them to work. You taught them to play. You made sure that there was time for both. I didn't grow up with that kind of attention. You have drawn me out of my inner world so that I could participate with you and with the children in that way and contribute as well. You've created family traditions that made things fun, that all the special times of the year you continue to interact that way with our grandchildren and their families. You have made sure that we were a family and not just roommates. And for that, I will love you forever. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Happy 80th birthday, Grandma. I'm so excited that you're turning 80. I have some fun memories that I remember, like when everyone else in my family went to General Conference up there, and you and Grandpa stayed with me, and we made the spoon doll during that. And when we had the jewelry on, and you'd let me try on all your little earrings, even though they were way too big for me, and that you let me keep one of your bracelets and necklaces. And I love that you're always willing to do stuff with us and want to play games and read and swim. I'm so happy that you're my grandma. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Hi Mom, happy 80th birthday. I just wanted to share some memories with you. I appreciate with us growing up how much you did for us as kids and all the hard work that you did to be a good mom, and for the many hours you spent making our Halloween costumes and making birthday cakes and birthday dinners and taking us fun places in the summertime. I can't imagine taking care of a whole family of 7 while traveling across the country in a pop-up camper. So kudos to you and lots of the memories that we have from those times together as a family. As an adult, I'm so grateful for the good mom and grandma you've been. For many times you've helped us move and pack and unpack and helped me with my babies and helped me with my kids. And especially the last few years helping me as the kids have been sick, and watching my younger kids, for me to take Ryan to the doctor across the country, and for the help that you've given us in the house and with my family. I love you, and I'm so grateful that you're my mom. Love you. Happy birthday.
Hi Grandma, happy 80th birthday. I just wanted to say a couple things and about the memories I have with you. And I remember that walk that we had on the park where we would pick up every pine cone we saw. Every time I see that bag, I remember that. The bag of all those pine cones. I still have one pine cone in my closet upstairs, and I love how you always swim with us and play games, and I love how you do everything with us. And I love when you come down here and we do everything together. So thanks for being my grandma. Happy 80th birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Here are some fun memories I have with you. When I was really little, we would always read the Boxcar books together, Boxcar Children, and we'd go out and play in the sandbox outside, and you helping me for hours and hours on that stupid Toy Story game, and we went absolutely nowhere. I'm pretty sure that that's unbeatable. I never actually ended up beating that game to this day. And going out and going swimming in the inflatable pool out back, And then me singing, Grandma Pat, why do you meow and meow like that? And you despised that, but you put up with it. And yeah, I love you, Grandma.
Hi, Mom. One of my favorite memories is taking you to Charlotte's just for you and I to have lunch. And it was great. Happy birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Grandma. So we were asked to make a video about a story that we remembered, and I don't know how I remember this because apparently I was really young. Mom says I was a year and a half, and she and Dad went to Europe, so you were watching me, and that was when you introduced me to clementines, and I loved them so much, and every time you gave me one, you said, do you want a clementine? And so after Mom got home and took me back, I told her I wanted, and she had no idea what I was talking about because I wanted clementines, and that was how I always told her I wanted clementines because you gave them to me and you were.
Hey, little man. What are you doing? Where are you trying to go? Hey, you're okay. You're okay. Where are you trying to go? Uh-oh.
Hi, Grandma. I remember when you made, when I was little, you made a little puppet theater for me and Jacob, and you were sewing it at our house. And you used red, blue, and yellow fabric, and it was just stuck up between the hallway, and we could put on a puppet show on the other side. And I remember having a lot of fun with that. And it was a cool gift to have from you. I love you. Happy birthday.
Just as Jesus used a child in his mortal ministry as an example for the people of the pure love they must and could have to be like him, he has offered us the family as an example of an ideal setting in which we can learn how to love as he loves. That is because the greatest joys and the greatest sorrows we experience are in family relationships. The joys come from putting the welfare of others above our own. That is what love is.
While I am in my early years, I'll prepare most carefully so I can marry in God's temple for eternity.
In many of our homes, there are the words, "Our family can be together forever." Whether the family will be together depends on the choices each family member makes.